What we got?
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Tatum, shot is good.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Smart passes to Horford. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And here are the Celtics.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And here's Brown for three. Horford, left side. Pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry outside. Deflects the pass. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Smart right side. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. From downtown. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Lowry with it. Now Tucker, covered by Schroeder. Pulls it. No good off the glass. The Celtics with the lead. Horford outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there it is for him.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. And here's Lowry, defended by Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Heat.
And he's good on the second. 1:36 left in the first. Up top, Schroeder. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Brown. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Schroeder against Butler. Outside, Brown. Pass to Schroeder. From the arc. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Lowry finds Butler. Schroeder against Lowry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for that mistake.
Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Butler. And the layup is good.
It's rare for wings that have inside-outside game defense. However, Butler does. It's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Here's Schroeder. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Here's the break. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
You gotta love how Butler has grown as a leader on the floor. I mean, it's obvious he enjoys playing with the team-first mentality. He sets a good example for his role guys. Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Here's Horford, hounded by Adebayo. Back to Tatum. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. With the drive. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
I mean, you can't be careless about Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Lowry against Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. And Tucker gets it to go.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran's move.
And here's Lowry. There's the drive. And here's Butler outside. Schroeder with a rebound. Randy hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Tatum passes to Brown. Misses from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Lowry, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Over to the left wing. Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Horford passes to Tatum. Driving in. And finished off by Tatum.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Tatum passes to Brown. That shot off. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Up top, Brown. He got a piece of it.
Well, you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. Big man, yeah.
Here's Schroeder, following the bucket by the Heat. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson in the post, defended by Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
On the attack, Schroeder. Horford. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. Corner shot. That one's wide left.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He goes up. And he misses the fast break layup. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 and
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Dedmon, high post. Lets it go. Opening close, and he drops it in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Pritchard. To the wing, right side. On the wing, Richardson. And Pritchard, here we go. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Ooh, stolen by Canner from 7. Uses the glass on the layup. Canner's got 4 points in the quarter.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Dedmon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Pritchard. Richardson against Hero. Now here's Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It doesn't go for him. The Heat with the lead. Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Williams with it. Back to Pritchard. Now Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by Morris.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Kenner. Takes a 13-footer. Miami grabs the miss. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Oladipo, shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Got to appreciate how aggressive Kenner is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
A line change here for Miami.
Enes Kanter.
And he sinks the second. The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Outside Butler. For three, Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball move.
Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Celtics foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his first.
The Heat have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to Adebayo. Right side Tucker. 50 seconds left in the third. For 3, Robinson. Horford pulls it in.
That's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. Butler passes to Lowry. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's got 10.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about 40% shooting from deep. Great clip.
Outside Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford. They can't get it to go. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And he lobs it up, denied by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight.
Schroeder with it, picked up by Lowry. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford, right side. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Adebayo with the rejection.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Robinson can't hit. And here's Brown for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Tipped. Stolen by Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
against Lowry. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Smart passes to Horford. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. The rebound by Lowry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it back. Tipped away. Horford with it. Picked up by Tucker. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Counted. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
From Marcus Smart.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry outside from deep three-point range. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the paint. Adebayo finds Butler. From deep. And they double up Adebayo. Clock at 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
3-pointer. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. For the finish. And Horford powers it home.
But everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. There's the double team with Horford. Tatum against Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Well, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. They're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
Pass to Butler. To the paint. Right block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Brown with the steal. And he drives in. Money.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you can rely on. I mean, he knows how to find his team. Points in a hurry.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Misses there. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. That was an
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Celtics.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Brown wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Levine. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brown outside. Offline with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. He gets that one.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Now here's Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Driving the lane. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Here's DeRozan. Chicago with a new 14. Vucevic finds Levine. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Smart. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brown against DeRozan. Brown the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Ball dishes to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one, good.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Up top DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Schroeder. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Williams inside. He's covered by Brown. Here's Levine. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Ball with the 3. DeRozan surveying the D. Ball finds Levine. And the jam by Levine.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Tatum against Williams. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Horford kicks to Smart. Brown right side. Schroeder passes to Brown. And here is Horford. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And so it's Zach. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day, really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Levine. His first shot coming late, and the shot falls short this time. Tatum on the wing. Schroeder outside. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kick out to Levine. Passes the ball. Back to Levine. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Smart against Levine. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach Levine making an effort.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Left side, Smart. Outside, Horford. Schroeder outside. The pass to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Green against Richardson. White the pass to Bradley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Here's White. 6 to shoot. Jones finds Johnson. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside and a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Here's Cantor. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Cantor throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful
2
pass.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. And White kicks to Bradley. Jones dishes to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shoots from the line. The putback, and it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Out to the right wing. Pritchard passes to Cantor. Tipped away. There's the dish to Richardson. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Cantor, the pass to Richardson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Now, here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bradley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Cantor. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be championed.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they... And...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Jason on the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to LaVine. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes. And with more threes, gives you more stats. And with more stats, gives you the bag.
And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. Here's LaVine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Back to LaVine. Horford against Vucevic. The pass to LaVine. And here's Vucevic. Back to LaVine. Launches it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Schroeder. Bucket is good.
Dennis
Schroeder's got his second bucket.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
DeRozan against Horford. Right side, Ball. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. This touch by Tatum.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced him to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Outside Williams. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Gets the open look, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pritchard gets the bucket. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. And And here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Jones. Over in the corner, Green. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Williams passes to Pritchard. He feeds it to Cantor. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
White with it. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. They kick it out to Green. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Lobs it up for Cantor. Here's Williams. Dives to the hoop. The layup off target.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Green. Pass to Johnson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Pritchard. Over White. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward spot.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Schroeder outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Derek Jones in for Williams. Jones looking for an opening. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Brown.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Horford no luck.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the inside. And Jones slams it in.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. Levine with it. Out guarded by Smart. Outside, Levine. Going inside. And he banks in the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball against Schroeder. And there's the feed to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Ball. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Schroeder. And stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart finds Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
DeRozan against Brown. Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
On the wing, Levine. Over Smart. Levine can't hit. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Horford. They get the rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Marcus Smart.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays. And he did that tonight.
Horford kicks to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
For 3.
Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Smart against Levine. DeRozan dishes to Bradley. Here's Jones. 2 on the clock. And stolen by Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them this
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Levine can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Butler's shot is good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Levine finds Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. They get the rebound. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Releases. Offensive rebound. Out to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo slams it in.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Levine against Lowry. Over to the wing. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Vucevic. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Ball no good. The Heat with the lead. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Vucevic with a steal. The deep three from Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Three-pointer.
Levine's got 8.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. Covered by Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
1:05 left in the opening quarter. Now Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Back to Butler. Tucker inside. Working on Williams. And the shot's good.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry against Levine. That's tipped. Pass to Williams. It's all tied in Miami. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ball passes to Levine. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Levine's got 11.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. 6 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball passes to Levine. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
DeRozan against Butler. 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And Vucevic slams it in.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. Left side Levine. Vucevic with it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Adebayo from long range. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan against Adebayo. Vucevic's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. And I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
From Bam.
Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Ball finds Williams. He takes it in. The kick out to Ball from deep. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lowry outside. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Ball outside. Driving inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. It's Lowry with a drive. Yep, that one's good. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
The deep 3 from Levine. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Ball passes to Levine. Here he goes. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 11 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Outside Levine. Three-pointer Vucevic. And that's not going to go.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Well, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period wrapped up with the teams on level. And that's good.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Green, Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's White in at the point. Oladipo against White. Back to Jones. And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Oladipo. Morris, left side. Hero outside to the inside. Here's Dedmon. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter. Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. Do you ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Outside White. Outside Jones. Here we go. Moving it up. Hero with the bucket. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. White for three. It's rebounded by Morris. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Strus. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 9. Green with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets it fly. Here's Bradley, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. Back to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Over Jones. And here's Hero. Green covering. Shot clock at 3. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Dedmon. And they recover it. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Green in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside White. Back to Bradley. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside White. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Kobe White on the offensive end, man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Well, Dedmon pretty quick to that, and with that long reach, able to get up there and throw it down.
White with it. Now Oladipo defending. Bradley. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Inside. They swipe it. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Hero left side. To the left side wing. Pass to Strus. Out to Oladipo. Fires from deep. And no good.
Combine the height and the length Dedmon has, it's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Basket counts. Dedmon's got 10 points in just the second half. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Morris. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
Both good from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Lowry finds Robinson. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Williams. DeRozan outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Connects from downtown. DeRozan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Lowry. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Throws it up high. The game now all tied up.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Ball passes to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Now here's Levine. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
A minute 37 left in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. And there's the foul. Will go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. From behind the arc. And the Bulls get it back. And He buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Ball finds Levine. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Bulls foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
The deep three from Levine. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to GA.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Lowry passes to Butler. Driving in and slam dunk by Butler.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Horford. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Outside Butler. The drive by Lowry. And that one drops.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And so Miami again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Pass to Horford. Schroeder against Butler. Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Schroeder finds Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Heat trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Now Horford. And Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Brown dishes to Schroeder. Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Brown the pass to Tatum. That shot is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Smart on the wing. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Here's Schroeder. The Heat getting the bucket. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Three-pointer.
Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler against Brown. And Tucker has it in the corner. Robinson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lowry kicks to Butler. The three-pointer no good. He can't get that one to fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
On the floor for Boston. On the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Lowry. To the middle. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Horford, no luck.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Tucker. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Well, their pass it to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Schroeder against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 8. Inside. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first basket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Nobody near Schroeder. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Now the dish to Horford. Here he goes. Count that one. Horford's got 4 this quarter. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys. Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Butler. He's got 8. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Williams. Richardson kicks to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Over Lowry. Here's Cantor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
Cantor's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And yes, it's good. Adebayo's got 8.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Richardson against Robinson. Richardson up top. Here's Cantor. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Lobs it up for Cantor.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Right side, Butler. And a close game so far through the first 2. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Goodness, there was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 14 points. And that'll do it for our...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Here's Lowry following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Schroeder outside. Brown with it. Now defended by Oladipo. From outside the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Celtics leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's tipped. Here's Horford. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Morris. And stolen by Tatum. down low. It's stolen by Oladipo. And they're pushing it up. Back to Morris. And Brown over to help. And the rejection by Tatum. Beyond the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oladipo taking his time here. Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Dedmon. And they call the foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Oladipo. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo dishes to Morris. The kick out to Oladipo and stolen by Williams.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Here's Pritchard. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston leading by 9. Back to Kanter. It's stolen by Morris. Miami again turning it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Richardson. It's stolen by Morris. Hero with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Edmond passes to Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. Out to the wing. On the wing, Morris. Passes it to Oladipo. Got a hand on it.
Encouraging to see Kanter trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Celtics leading by 11. Pritchard passes to Kanter. Count it. Kanter's got 6.
Well, Enes Kanter's size and finishing ability, it takes a lot to knock him off his path to the rim.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Lowry. On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Now here is Lowry. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
The pass to Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Robinson misses. Stolen by Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum passes to Horford. Over Adebayo. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Schroeder outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hands it from downtown.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And here is Butler. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Offensive rebound. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. And again, it's the Heat missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Passes it to Smart. And the pass to Horford. Kicks it to Tatum. Over Lowry. That one wide left.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Now here's Butler. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Lowry finds Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Tatum passes to Horford. Puts up a 3. Back to Tatum. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Celtics.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
To the middle, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's Miami, down by 15. Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Tatum with it. From deep. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Levine, stolen by Schroeder. It's tipped. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Vucevic. covered by Schroeder. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Schroeder finds Brown. Back to Schroeder. Here's Brown. The three. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Vucevic with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Levine. The Celtics making their last shot. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Levine against Smart. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Horford can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Jones.
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Brown passes to Horford. Vucevic with some nice D.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short off.
Personal foul.
Chicago leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Brown against DeRozan. Tatum with a steal. And here's Schroeder. Tatum with room to shoot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's firing.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Schroeder. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The ball's knocked loose. And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Put the ball to a guy with a great shot.
DeRozan outside. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's Levine. Takes a 13-footer. Vucevic gets the bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range areas. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Smart finds Horford. And he drives in. And here's Brown for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 5 points.
Determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's DeRozan. Nice D from Horford.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the middle. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Right side Jones. Here's Levine for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Horford for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Ball. Here's Levine. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing.
Zach Levine, UCLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's DeRozan to the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Horford can't hit. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit for him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
There's Tatum with the 3. And here's Brown for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. Levine against Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And here is DeRozan. Back to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, it's so many. But, you know, I definitely, it starts with because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. I'm a big fan of Joker. I like how he plays.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Schroeder with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Richardson. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside White to the paint. Johnson against Williams. Johnson passes to Green. White on the wing. Launches it. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Outside Richardson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Fantastic move by Richardson. Man, this guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Pritchard, knocked loose. Pass to Kenner. Here's Pritchard, Green covering. Pritchard gets it to go.
That's the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Outside White. 4 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. It's good! That counts at them. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in one stretch there, they were up by...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the basket is good. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Ball passes to Levine. Three-pointer. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Outside for Levine. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. And there's the drive. And Levine throw it down.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Schroeder passes to Horford. Schroeder with it. Left side Tatum. Lots of room. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. The rebound, Celtics. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Jones.
Substitution, Tony Bradley.
Schroeder passes to Horford. It's Smart on the wing.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. Out to the right wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. And the shot goes down. White's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Richardson against Green. Richardson, that's good.
There's the toughness of Richardson, absorbing a lot of contact and powering through.
White, the pass to Green. Here's Bradley. Pass to White. Now Johnson. Williams defending. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside White. 26 seconds left in the third. Green, the pass to White. Boston with a rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Pritchard. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3/4 of play and a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's outstanding.
Fourth quarter. Get up and out of your seats.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Tony Bradley out there with Johnson. Then it's Green, then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at small forward.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard to tie it up. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen.
The Bulls making a switch here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for White.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Schroeder passes to Brown. This one for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Smart with the bucket.
What energy from Smart in transition. Always putting in the sweat to help every play.
Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. With the drive. Tatum with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Ball against Schroeder. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Levine for 3. It's stolen by Smart. Horford passes to Schroeder. Now here's Tatum. To take the lead. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Horford against Ball. Shoots over Horford. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. 2 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, the surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Williams is subbed in for Jones. Right side Tatum. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
Ball finds Levine. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Brown passes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Driving to the basket. Horford. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Levine. For 3. He connects. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man. This team in crucial moment.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Chicago with the ball.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now. If they fail to execute, this could be it.
Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance. But the all-or-nothing shot. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the wind. And with pregame.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Levine's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Robinson, that's good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Levine. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Tucker. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
LaVine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. From the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Ball passes it to Vucevic. It's over Tucker, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
LaVine for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry looking around. And there's the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Chicago the other way. LaVine with it. Robinson picks him up. On the wing, DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Robinson against LaVine. On deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Ball finds LaVine. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LaVine's got 12 in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off those spots out there. He is rolling.
Makes a noise.
The Heat trail by 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-5 run. Ball kicks to LaVine. Ball up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Ball no good. The Heat have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Poked loose. Outside, LaVine. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Butler. Outside, Robinson. Back to Butler. Kicks to Tucker. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Ball surveying the defense. Williams for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Green is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Green kicks to Vucevic. Back to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Green's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. Pass to Butler. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Outside Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Green. Takes a 3. Drills. It from outside. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green taking his time here. That's good from Williams on the assist by Green.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Butler with the jam.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Green against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Williams. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Outside Ball. From downtown. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 6. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
The pass to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Butler attacking, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Green dishes to DeRozan. He kicks it to Bradley. Green against Robinson. Green, the pass to Jones. And here we go. It's Butler. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Pass to Green. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Down low. And stolen by White. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Green dishes to Jones. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Bulls foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those balls.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
White with it. To the middle. Johnson kicks to Green. No good on the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Bean passes to Williams. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Williams.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. For the lead. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to LaVine. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Passes to Robinson. Down low. Now the pass to Tucker. It's Robinson high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. LaVine way outside. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor.
Into the Heat.
Oladipo goes in. Hero passes to Dedmon. Crafty move. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DeRozan. Pass to LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Chicago leading by 5. Right side, Jones. Now here's Green. He's covered by Hero. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Morris.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
White finds Johnson. A 3. Morris with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Jones dishes to Green. Back to Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Bradley. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero passes to Morris. Banked in off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
White dishes to Green. Back to White. Fires, high post. That's good on the jump shot. White's got his first points of the game.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. White the pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Oladipo left side. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. Johnson is out there with Bradley. Then it's White, and it's Jones in at the 3. White dishes to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, White. And stolen by Butler. Lowry passes to Tucker. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint from 10 feet out. And there's Green on the assist by Jones. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
I like the way he came off that pick, being able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down a shot.
Johnson, the pass to White. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. Tucker can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For the Bulls.
Now Ball. Dishes to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Vucevic down low. Adebayo on him. DeRozan finds Levine. For 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from back either.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Clock at 4. No good off the front iron. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Lowry. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Miami again turning it over. The Bulls leading by 8. And here's Levine. Here's the 3. Rebound by Butler. Robinson for 3. The offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ball against Lowry. The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Butler. Rebound collected by Levine. It's tipped. Ball to pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Off target with his 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry for 3. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game. Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.